Hello again everyone, and welcome back to my weekly breakdown of the stellar sports anime Run with the Wind. As much as I would love to go more in depth of the whole entire episode, I'm actually going to start consolidating my talking points from here on out. I'm still going to gloss over what has been going on with the boys at Kansei University and all, but I'm going to start focusing more on the most important parts, like how this episode honed in on Prince being the final person to hit the qualifying mark for the Hakone Ekiden. Recently, I decided to give myself a pretty ballsy goal of releasing this video within 24 to 48 hours after the episode airs on a weekly basis, so I need to really shave off some pounds for these videos in order to do so. I've always been very punctual with deadlines after all. Gotta stay sharp. It's crunch time, bros and emotos. This episode was most certainly feel good all around. So much great things are really turning towards Kansei University's way. The guys are seriously setting their sights for the Hakone Ekiden, with Haiji getting them pumped up with boring videos about it. King is finally starting to interview for jobs again, all while bragging to the world about his big goal of running in said race. Everyone seems to generally be getting a lot better at distance running and uphill running, especially when Shindo and Musa beat their asses at it. Nico-Chan Senpai is seeing some great sales numbers with his Nico Nicotine figurines. The website that Shindo built is certainly seeing a lot more traffic now, and it's even managed to officially recruit patrons to the team's following. Haiji appears to also be very healthy as well. His physical therapist even outright said that he's seen some pretty big improvements in his muscles too. This is obviously very good news. In general, we see nothing but good stuff starting to happen with these people. Towards the end of their trip to the mountains, they all celebrate with fire and fireworks, in a beautiful display of friendship and celebration of their hard work so far. This scene is so moving that it actually makes Hana even admit that she wants to attend Kansei University when she graduates from high school. That's how strong the bond is with these guys. It's moving, it's empowering. When you spend this much time going through thick and thin with the people you really care about, they become part of you, which is why I think this episode is named as it is. You're not alone. None of these guys would be where they are without all the support from each other though. Look at characters like Kakeru, Prince, and King, who are work in progress from day one, and then look at where they are now. Hell, this was yet another episode that centered around Prince in the end. This guy was one of the absolute slowest people in Japan when he first started running, and he could not keep his form straight to save his life. But thanks to Kakeru, and of course running on his treadmill while reading manga, he is now one fast dude. He may not have done it right away, but he killed the qualifying time for the 10K. He was so damn persistent that he made it despite so many odds stacked against him. He put his nose to the grindstone, and he is now going to the Hakone Ekiden after qualifying for the 5K time as well. Here's the real deal though. None of these guys would be this good if it weren't for each other, because they support each other. Every single one of these guys are better men now, because of the adventures they went on together, and because of the hell they embraced with each other. They are understanding each other more and more every day, even if it just means they just do a lot of weird ass shit together. I felt the same way about Prince of Stride Alternative back when it aired in winter 2016. There is a good reason why it's featured in my intro and outro sections after all. This isn't just because it's an anime about running, my biggest pastime. It was because of the feels, the speed, the friendship, the bearing of fruits, and the living of life. That show does such a great job telling these stories, especially with its unique drawing style as well as its music. Kaze, however, is on a whole nother level. The last scene had so much emotion built into it. Haiji was tearing up so damn hard when Prince hit that 16:30 mark that even the screen got misty-eyed. Even the camera got misty-eyed. Even the anime got misty-eyed. It was truly a heartwarming scene, especially with the excellent music to adorn it. I don't know if you guys know this, but Yuki Hayashi, the composer for the soundtrack in My Hero Academia, also composed the score for Kaze. I just could not resist not including some of this music in the video. With this show being such an emotional roller coaster that it is, I'm getting to the point in which I mentally prepare for anything this story might throw at us. We never will know when it can go in the other direction at any time. It sure as hell got pretty dark a few times over these last 14 episodes after all, hasn't it? Isn't that why we tend to watch these anime shows anyway? So for now, let's just enjoy the run and see what happens. Next week's episode will be Place of Destiny. Everyone, thank you so much for watching these videos that I throw together. If you like my videos and like what I talk about, please be sure to like and subscribe to the content of Queen City Otaku. You can follow me on Twitter at RealCLTOtaku to listen to more of what I say and to see more of what I do. I would absolutely love to talk with you guys about some of the great anime airing this season so far, like Price of Smiles, The Promised Neverland, and of course, Kaze God Tsuyoku Fuiteiru. Let me know what you think. I hope everyone has an excellent weekend, and I will talk to you guys soon.